Hey guys, this is Cedric Gervais and you're listening to Reelax on Reelax.
The number you have reached has been disconnected. The new number is...
The phone booth.
All right, here we go, Release. It's a good pleasure to welcome back a friend of ours. This is Cedric Gervais, a man who has been making a hell of a noise since we last caught up in his Molly days, and now he's doing, he's following the basketball off-season. He's on his off-season over in Europe at the moment, but he's not taking any time out. Busy, I am sure. Cedric, how are you, mate?
Very good, mate. Thank you.
Good to have you back in here. Now, since we last caught up, you were out here in Australia, of course, off the back of the massive Molly success around the globe. Now things seem to have followed suit. You've been going from strength to strength, and of course, the hot topic at the moment is Lana Del Rey going absolutely massive with your bootleg that's now been official release.
Yes. It's been an unbelievable record to work on, and it came out a year ago, and now the record is blowing up now. So it's very exciting, and I'm very happy about this. Every country is picking up on it, and I know Australia right now is about to get released officially, so very exciting.
Now, I guess it must be great to see something that you've just put out for a tour for yourself to get so much momentum, and then now finally get such a weight behind it, as you said, that it gets released every corner of the globe at the moment. Did you set out for it to be anything more than just a little bootleg for you, or what was the idea behind this one, or just something you loved and wanted to create into a bit more of a forceful track?
Well, it's an artist. First of all, it was an artist that I admire and I'm a huge fan of. So when I got asked to work on this, I was very excited. And when I did the record, I mean, I knew it was going to be a big record, but to this extent, now being playing all over the world in top 40 radios and be a number one record added in most of the country, it's pretty crazy. I didn't expect that. It's driving in Texas, Dallas, Texas, and hearing your record on the radio, top 40 radio. It's very weird. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. We are talking to Cedric Gervais in the phone booth right now. He's a Frenchman now residing in Miami, making Miami his home and owning it. And now we have him. I think we've got him on an early morning over in Ibiza as well. How is the Ibiza European summer treating you?
It's great. It's great. I mean, it's 9 in the morning right now in Ibiza. It's not a time that's normally up, but it's amazing. Just plays face. Ibiza last night, it was a great party, and now we're just enjoying a little time off in Ibiza before going back on the road in Europe, and then I'll be back in the States end of September. So it's exciting.
I guess you're one of those lucky guys too. I mean, having your European origins. Yeah, I think we discussed last time. You really have a firm understanding, of course, of dance music culture, and that's translating now into the massive explosion of the US and the Vegas party lifestyle. Of course, Miami in full party mode as well. Are you finding yourself favouring one side or the other these days, or are you still liking the variation between your as I said, your off season in what is seems to be Europe and your on time in the US season? Are you finding much variance for you?
I think no. I think, to be honest with you, I think the States is getting better. I start liking playing in the States better than playing in Europe, because the crowd is just amazing there right now. It's any city that you go in America, it's very, the kids are very, it feels like what it was Europe like 10 years ago. It's happening in the States. So at the moment, I'd rather be playing in the States than Europe.
Yeah, nice. We're Cedric Gervais in the phone booth on Release right now. We're going to talk also about your recent collaboration with another big star, but one back a couple of decades ago, Howard Jones, and things can only get better. A man with a great voice and big hair and a big voice, as we like to say. That was another one, I guess, that what started out as one thing and turned into something else for you.
You know, with this record, I always loved the record in the 80s, and I decided to do something with it, and it started as a sample. And actually the management and Howard Jones himself heard it, and they're like, this is an unbelievable record, needs to come out. So he decided to be doing a collaboration with me, so that's why it came out, as a collaboration, and the record finally came out instead of just being a bootleg and some record that probably would never get clear and never come out. And actually the man himself loved the record, and it came out.
So, I mean, you've got Lana Del Rey, you've got Howard Jones. anyone next in your sights? Have you are you done with sort of that sort of things? Are you trying to look for another artist to be perhaps giving a Cedric Gervais bootleg to?
Yeah, I'm always looking. I want cool people. I want different people. I'm not gonna go trying to remix the obvious people, that everybody's going after. Lana Del Rey is somebody that's very, unique and very special, and Howard Jones is something the same. You know what I mean? It's like, and I think it's something out of the box that people won't think about doing. Like, I don't think anybody would have thought about taking a song like Summertime Sadness, a very sad song, and turning it into like a club hit. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I want to be, I want to do stuff like that instead of going to the obvious. So yeah, I'm looking for some new stuff, and I see what comes out.
Yeah, absolutely. We look forward to finding out the next the surefire hit that's coming your way. What's next for you then? You finish up the European tour, back to the States, and just straight back into it?
Yeah, straight back into it. I'm actually, I'm working with some very cool songwriters at the moment from the UK and songwriters of Lana Del Rey, and working on my original material right now. So I got to get back in the studio and get some music done.
Yeah, beautiful, mate. Well, thanks for taking the time out and getting up early to talk to us right here on Release. Come back into the phone booth. It's a great pleasure. We always like hearing the good news, and it's been some great news coming out of your camp of late. So good luck for the future, I guess, couple of months. We look forward to seeing what comes out of the studio from you. But before we go, mate, is there something you can play on the show for us?
This is my new remix of Lana Del Rey from the soundtrack of The Great Gatsby, Young and Beautiful.
Here it is, as picked by the man himself for you right here on Release.
For more, head to djrelax.com.